is laugh equals lose football memes edition. And you know how it works. I've got 5 lives. Every time I laugh, I lose a life. If I lose all 5, I have to post an embarrassing TikTok dance on my socials. And I really don't want to do that. So I'm hoping they're not funny. I'll let you pick your own teams today. Me and the boys. Oh, yeah, this is that. Don't laugh. That is, you know, PE. Everyone all the good players pick each other. And then they just demolish everyone. Yeah.
Is there no way we can get rid of him?
Not without cause, Michael.
I have cause. It is because I hate him.
There are some refs when you go and play football and you're like, oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. By the way, I'm not laughing. I haven't laughed. So this is how it feels when you're watching a game and the commentator says what you just said 5 seconds ago. You feel like you're the coach. You do. You feel like you're the boss. You're like, yeah, I said that. Me. I could do that job. I could be manager. I could play. I could manage. I could do whatever. Your dad when the players don't listen to him through the TV. Hey, us dads like to shout at the TV, don't we? We think we know best. Most football fans do, though, don't they? This is brilliant. It is brilliant. Dad's in tears, not listening. Every football fan thinks that if they ran the club or if they were manager, their team would win everything. We all do, don't we? Scott McTominay this season for club and country. He was an absolute monster last season, wasn't he? If you don't recognize the haircut, that is R9. Was he really that good? I don't know, but that is actually really funny, and I'm really struggling not to laugh right now. I'm calm. This is me after beating the team I support in real life on career mode.
Happy that you've won.
More than you believe. More than you believe I'm happy.
You aren't showing it.
I'm so happy, believe me. I'm so happy. Happy New Year.
Sad, isn't it? Career mode is real life. This is brilliant. So your mum sees you pulling these faces when you're watching football and she asks you who scored. It's like, Mum, is it not obvious? It is true, though. That is really true. I still don't think I've laughed. Have you laughed yet? Mbappe watching PSG win the Champions League while he wins nothing at Real Madrid. I mean, that's the first thing I thought when I saw PSG winning it. He must have been fuming. Oh, I get it, because he looks like a Ninja Turtle, the meme about the turtle. Now I just get why they've done turtles. I didn't get it for a minute, and then it twigged why they've used that. Yeah, he must have been fuming. I felt for him a little bit, you know? How I look at my mate after he let the ball go out in headers and volleys after I kicked it. Oh, it's sad, isn't it? Sad. You just got to start again. Me in year 6, when somebody shouts next goal wins, you turn into an absolute monster of a player, dribbling around everyone. That's actually quite funny because they've sped it up. It's really funny. This is when your favorite team loses. Happy New Year messages 2. My favorite football team loses. You have 47 messages. That's really true. Birthday could be the same. Happy birthday messages 2. When your football team loses, 100. It's so true. That's so relatable. If you don't like your football team losing, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and it might give them some better luck. It won't make me laugh though, because I am not putting a dance on TikTok. Sporting Benfica and Porto realizing they can make strikers score 40 plus goals against Rio Ave and then sell them for over 60 million. This is like Gyökeres, isn't it? It's just... That's so good. It's so good because it's true. It's like, oh my God, they score 40 goals and everyone in the Prem wants to pay loads of money for them. If you don't know Rio Ave are, they're not the best Portuguese team. All right, I've lost a life.
Oh, no, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye and 43% blind in my right eye. I don't see much of nothing.
Are Sunday League refs that bad? Do they do it on purpose? Is there, do you reckon there's some payments going on? Tenner from the parents? Go on. Let them score. You never know. Coca-Cola fries. We've got a McDonald's meal. Can't save. Can't pass. Makes people happy. £3.59. What's a Big Mac meal? Can't save or pass. Right side. Onana. Can't save. Can't pass. Makes people angry. 47.5 mil. That is quite funny. It's quite mean, but it is quite funny. 7-year-old me with the balloons at my nan's funeral whilst everyone else is in tears. No, I'm not laughing. I'm straight-faced. I'm good. 12-year-old me watching top 10 respect moments in football in tears. It is quite amazing when something really catches you and makes you cry, right? There's nothing wrong with crying. I cried probably a few weeks ago. If I see any more of that, I might cry again. Me after scoring my last ever lunchtime goal at school. Like your last day at school. That's when football life's over. You got to work. You don't play football at work, you know? I wish. Imagine that. Right, our lunch, guys. Just going to go and play football. Why don't we? We should. That would be insane. How everyone's father allegedly played before that one tragic injury. I tore my ACL twice. Before that, That's me. I don't know how they got a picture of me and put it in this video. How did they find that from my younger days? But it is true. Everyone was great. I was great. I was like the best ever. I've still got 4 lives, right? I'm good. You pick P to flex your step overs. Oh, because like GCSE P is not just about going out and playing football. You got to study about physical education. And that's where the tears coming. So you're like, oh my God, I thought this was just running around kicking a ball, doing some step overs and some feints and some elasticos and flip flaps. Coach, don't worry. I will give you more playtime. Okay, just been brought on.
Comes the 30-year-old
Matri Alessandro. That's got to be a little bit embarrassing, hasn't it? Literally running on, and then the ref should have given him like at least one play. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, just something. That felt pointless. Me at 2 a.m. thinking about the screamer I scored years ago that no one caught on camera. I mean, I'm thinking about that in every video shoot we do on Chuffsters. I always score a screamer, sometimes score a screamer, but the cameras are never rolling. I think I might be the world's greatest player. We just never capture it on camera. That'll make you laugh. You've lost a life for that. Me listening to my girlfriend's dad drop the worst football opinion I've ever heard, but you have to agree to it. I mean, you have to agree to everything your girlfriend dad says, right? Just nod, but yes, sir. Yes, of course, sir. Me and the boys sitting around at 2 a.m. naming old niche Premier League footballers. Oh, I do love a little bit of nostalgia. I do love it. Going back and talking about those guys who had like one season wonders. There wasn't there a guy called Michu for Swansea that did it. There was a guy who played for Wigan. I can't think of his name. He literally bagged like 25, 30 goals and then never really played again. If you remember who that is, tell me in the comments. Getting into bed on a Sunday night after your team lost. I remember that. You know the first thing you're going to get in is all the fans in the other team be like, "Way, you lost, way." You're like, "Yeah, all right, great, thanks."
What you need to do now is get focused.
8
Stop
goals
pointing
behind.
fingers. You're a problem. You're a real problem.
Need to start hurting feelings. Sometimes you've got to call it as it is though, right? So people get it and change and get better. When your shoe is offside. Hang on a minute. So you've got a picture of, is that Rashford signing for Barcelona? How big is his left foot? What is going on in that picture? So he would actually be offside because of the... I mean, that's obviously not real. Well, it might be a real picture, but the lens is messed up or something. That can't be his foot. No way. There's no way you could play football if you had a foot that big. Average performance of the player as soon as they leave Man United, yeah, they turn into amazing. That happened at Arsenal a lot, though. Years ago, there's a few players who just weren't doing anything. They left, and they just, like, were brilliant. And we're like, what the hell is going on? It happens, unfortunately. When the 10 out of 10 goes to hold your hand, and you remember when you used to bawl your eyes out into the pillow after bottling silver 1 in Foot Champs. I'm assuming that 10 out of 10 is like a girl, right? I don't really get this one. Does anyone else get that? Right, this is football fans watching Spurs win a trophy. The end is near. Oh, that's... Oh, I love so much because that's good. When your girl goes through your phone to check if you're cheating, but instead sees your happy birthday message to Ronaldo on Instagram.
What?